Alright. Today we're going to be playing Kona, which is a kind of horror, puzzle, adventure game kind of thing. We'll be playing it on Game Pass. And yeah, let's get into it. This will be my first time ever playing this game, so I'm pretty excited about it.
Carl Faubert sought information for a living. That is to say that ever since he returned from Korea, after having served with the armed forces, he had been working as a private investigator in Montreal. William Hamilton, a rich industrialist, had gotten in touch with him regarding a simple vandalism issue. Nothing to write home about. Not worth hiring a private eye either, just so he can drive for hours on rough roads. But that's how it had always been. The client pays, Carl gets it done.
All right. Oh, there we go.
They had set up to meet at the general store, his client's business. Well, actually, the entire village had William Hamilton's name written all over it.
I'm a speed demon on these roads.
When the roads were bad, muddy, or snowed in, it was customary around these parts to close them off. But it was also customary to ignore those signs entirely and drive there anyway.
How often does a road need to be closed to require 2 picnic tables at its gate? Up a bottle, an empty bottle. This is really pretty. Always appreciate a nice, chill kind of game. Hello, friends. Welcome in to the stream. Welcome in Sham and Roho. Fire starters. Getting all the shiz in here. How is everyone doing today? You really enjoyed yesterday, Roho? Yeah, yesterday was fun. I enjoyed having you. Okay, I can run here. Thank goodness. I was thinking this was going to be a long game if I couldn't run. Okay, we're reading this flyer here. Monistan. It will be good. northern Quebec and its inexhaustible resources. The province of Quebec sits on an inexhaustible abundance of natural resources. Why not take advantage of this? Our valuable minerals could travel the world and reach places as far as Dallas, USA. Get involved and invest now. Quebec's economic might will be awakened. Ooh, okay. At the heart of the wilderness. Okay. Alright. Okay, I cannot use this phone.
Hamilton never mentioned a road-blocking barrier. Why was it needed here in the back of Beyond? That would, however, be a mystery for another day. Carl had waited long enough for someone to come and raise it. Still not a soul in sight. There was no point in waiting any longer. Carl had to figure this one out by himself. Hamilton is waiting for Carl in the general store. It was time for him to get down to business.
Let's get
Carl
down
was
to
meeting his client in a
business.
store near this area. He was on the right track.
Alright, let's get back in our truck. Keep going.
William Hamilton enjoyed a lavish country house built in the very heart of the northern forests, not too far from here. The local populace was divided when it came to the affluent man.
Go
Some
pedal
saw
to
a
the metal
wealthy
here.
philanthropist dedicated to improving the region's economy. Others an aging Englishman who would do anything to further his fortunes. And those ones hated him enough to go on about scheming against him. Hamilton had recently acquired a few local businesses, but the last straw was the reopening of a
It's
mine,
like, will it let me
which
go
gave
up
rise to
there?
a wave of protests and threats
Kinda
from the
wish
free
it would.
people. Given these circumstances, Carl reckoned that a good number of people must be feeling compelled to oppose Hamilton in one way or another. So far, only the industrialist's house had been a target, but soon enough, Carl thought, the target would
I
become
hear
the
that.
man himself.
Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Carl needed to get out of there. The cold and the pain required urgent care.
Right, and now it's a blizzard, as it happens, as it do. Kona.
The driver had taken off. It was still best to check it out and leave nothing to chance. Carl needed help. Such heart-wrenching Nordic poetry that was. But
Isabel,
Carl didn't care much about flowery
you
language.
gave meaning to everything. When you disappeared, so did purity. I would defend purity against the winds, the tides, against ice and blizzard. That's beautiful.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold. This deep in the country, his last hope was to find an abandoned garage or a farm by the roadside. His life depended on it.
Okay, I can't go past that. Okay, there's nothing there. Oh, okay, yep. Ah.
The cold was burning Carl. He would not hold up much longer. He had to warm himself.
Some kind of heat source. There we go. Oh, I need wood. Oh! Okay. Okay.
Carl couldn't give up. Surely something in there could be useful.
Okay. Let's close it. Woo! We're not going to freeze to death. Not today. Not today.
Even better than he had hoped. Carl Faubert had succeeded once more, and was now on his way to new adventures.
See what's up here, shall we? Absolutely nothing. Nothing is up here. Except coldness. Coldness and wind. That's what's up here. Myself up again here. Ooh, Rojo, a Korean buffet. That sounds really good. Do hearts and emotes help? I don't know. Maybe. I like to see them, regardless, so thank you. I'm glad everyone's here. Thank you all for being here today. Lay chains. Okay, got chains. Up his body. I've just warmed up my body. He needs to heal his wounds. Heal my wounds how? I've been... And just how do they suggest I heal my wounds? Well, it's definitely not in here. Oh, geez, Robo. Okay. We can't stay here anymore. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta get out of here. Cigarettes help me out? Nope, that'll make my health go. Let's see, do I have anything that's gonna make my health go up? No, I only have cigarettes. And that's gonna make my health go down. You got any cigarettes? Literally the only place to go is back to that cabin. I must be missing something. Maybe I need something more in this tower. Something from up here. Look in here one last time. Oh, wait. Yeah, see, here's... Oh, that's rations. We'd like a rest. Huh. Huh. Equipment, consumables. A key is required to open this. Okay.
Carl, like many of his contemporaries, felt like he had more trouble breathing when he wasn't smoking. Cigarette was his own personal breathing assistant.
Fire starter, yeah. I don't know how we're supposed to get our health up. If I'm being honest.
Complaining was not in Carl's nature. It would take more than light injuries to interrupt his investigation.
Do I need to get under this house? Is there something under there? No. There's nowhere to go either. The graphics are really cool. I really do feel like I'm in a snowstorm. Oh! There we go. There we go. I knew I had just missed something.
Spread out on a few acres of untouched forest, bellowing caribou, everlasting snow, and undefiled lakes. The Manistan region was no tourist hub. It was said to have been populated for millennia by Cree people, and ever since the industrial era, by the metal mining industry. Jean-Luc Bédard had without a doubt been the closest man in the village to William Hamilton, otherwise known as Uncle Willie. The truck was running on fumes. Good thing that the general store was close by.
All right. We made it to the general store. That sounds familiar.
The punks wouldn't surrender their divine nectar so easily. In all likelihood, they had to be switched on from the inside the store.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Something fell to the bottom of the box. A milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit. A milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottle.
Something has fallen to the bottom, but I don't have a key. Oh my God!
Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer. He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close. That the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized.
Hi, Malamber. Well, good thing I'm playing it for you then. so that you don't have to play it yourself. Let's close the store so that, you know. So, our boss has been moited.
What could be inside that envelope? Carl was taken aback. He knew this address. It was said to be the address of the P.O. box for the Canadian Secret Service.
Oh, shoot. Oh, no, I wanted to read it.
What could be inside that envelope? Carl was taken aback. He knew this address. It was said to be the address of the P.O.
Can we
box
open
for the
the
Canadian
envelope?
Secret Service.
Can we open? No, it won't let me open it. Okay. All right. What are these? Oh, do I need to take more pictures? Like it's not let. Okay, there it is. Saying it's not letting me inspect anything or run. So. But now it is. The general store also serves as a post office for the locals. Did you know that since 1960, Canada tripled the amount of resource royalties it collects? Did you know that the country's true source of richness is lying under your feet at this very moment? The building of our schools and our hospitals depend on minerals. Exploiting our resources, the road to our future. Cash register instructions. Punch the price. Press sale. Turn the crank 2 times. A secretary wouldn't be luxury in here. Oh, okay.
Maintaining his composure, Carl recalled something from his military training. Wolves always stay away from populated areas. Wait, was it about bears?
Bears, wolves, same thing. Oh my
An
God.
explosion suddenly occurred outside.
I don't know if I want to go investigate that. What exploded then? was that noise? You know? Like, what was it? Let it be known, you're nothing more than a
Heat was in the air.
brigand.
Seems like some villagers barely tolerated each other.
A robber, a garbage hoarder, a viper, a leech, a monster. You're holding a knife to my throat. Too bad for me, but... yeah. Okay, well... Okay, let's, get our fires going here. Okay, I don't have a key. So can't open that up. Anything that would have caused the ruckus that they are claiming. Broken clock, how convenient. Okay, pumps won't turn on, that's good. Let's get this first aid kit. That won't turn on. Yeah, like it's gotta be... duct tape, some matches, customer credit.
According to that log, it seemed like the whole village owed some money to the general store. Carl was far more interested in the bunch of nearby addresses he had just gotten his hands on, though.
Okay. Alright, I got a key to the garage. I've got another key to the post. Okay.
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
Ah.
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
I see. Okay, that makes sense. Let's do the garage first. Let's go out here. Let's stop. sunniest spot in the area. Her. Okay, we got some hardware. My inventory's full. No! Oh my god, thank you, Roho. I appreciate that.
Staring intently at the controls won't be enough to make that lift budge. The poor thing was out of power.
Okay, I know what I need to do. I'm taking that as a massive compliment. Thank you. Thank you, Roho. I really appreciate that. Oh my god, it's a gun! The murder weapon! Oh. Let me put some things. The empty bottle. The hardware, the duct tape, the cigarettes. Okay.
What was that doing there, Carl?
A mini key.
Hamilton must have been determined to keep some information secret to post this
Oh my god,
key.
thank you, Seawind.
Got unlucky.
Yeah, this
Everything
is
made
the new
sense.
channel.
Poor Hamilton's denunciation was interrupted, and he figured it would be
Fresh
best
new
to lock
start.
everything up and send the key to his correspondent, who would receive the box later on. Clever, but not enough. That's what happens to ordinary people playing spy.
Okay. Interesting. Now we gotta think, what does this key go to? I need to get the lift. Oh.
Carl knew that Gilles Lachance was in charge of the general store.
Gilles
That
Lachance.
made him one of Hamilton's employees. A very angry employee, as Carl could plainly see.
Gilles Lachance.
The snowstorm pummeled everything in its path. Carl was not surprised when he heard no tone.
Okay, great. So the phones are out. Okay. We need to turn on the garage. Okay, turn off. Okay. I know, sinuous, I know. It's an adjustment.
Staring intently at
Okay,
the controls
why
won't
is
be
this
enough to make
why
that
is
lift
this
budge.
not on?
The poor thing was out of power.
How's it out of power? I turned it on. I literally turned it on. Well, now, Sinuous, you will be alerted. Congratulations. I'm excited for you. Oh, what Take
Carl
your
was
camera.
used to strange phenomena, but a
What's
chunk
up?
of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground,
And there's bear
that
paws.
was a first.
Oh my God, there's bear paws.
The Polaroid, Carl's long-standing and faithful ally, had seen its share of husbands caught red-handed cheating. There's always something out there waiting to be snapped away. Prince? Carl found a surprise at every turn. Was the camera faulty, or was there a possible lead?
I guess this. Oh. I guess, yep, that's just a potty. That's a potty. Whoa.
Carl felt that the store and its surroundings still held their secrets, and he didn't like to miss out.
Like, I guess this is really gonna pull into the question, like, who would we rather see in these woods out here? A man or a bear? Hew, 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 hew. Whoa. Whoa.
Carl wondered
Ah!
what the hell could that thing be? It looked like a
What?
man fossilized in ice.
What is this? No wolf could have done that. How disorienting.
All of a sudden, Carl felt like he was pulled inside a world of dreams, a cold, unknown dimension. Somehow, self-control was slipping from his grasp.
Oh shit. Okay.
To all appearances, this was a hunting log. Better yet, a war diary.
Mysterious journal. The beast enjoys long slumbers. Its sanctuary seems impregnable. Ice is everywhere. I need to exercise patience and wait for it to come out, to think like a hunter. The beast often invades the settlements bordering the lake. It terrorizes the white people. They never see it coming, but they feel its presence, a cold dread grabbing at your innards. The beast excites the wolves, makes them more aggressive. One attacked me. I had to cut its throat. The blade digging into its flesh made the sound of a taut wire. The beast is getting closer to the villagers. It moves at night, bringing heavy snow and strong gusts of wind along with it. I tracked it. No avail. I do not know the white man frozen in ice, but I do know this. It is the work of the beast. Its attacks curdled the blood of its victims. White men know nothing of this force of nature. I touched the ice imprisoning the white man. I saw things, but I do not understand them. Okay. It was as if the past and present were one, or as if I was a spider, and with my 8 eyes I could see backward and forward simultaneously. This beast, this creature, is not of this world. I must find the beast again, and if necessary, eliminate it. Alright.
What could these engraved numbers mean?
739.
A fresh path suddenly appeared before Carl.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's
Carl
child.
had that feeling you get when you immerse your frozen hands in hot water. What happened? Now at least he knew
Gilles
who the unfortunate man
Lachance.
petrified in ice was. Gilles Lachance, the
Gilles
general store's
Lachance.
manager himself.
Gilles Lachance. So then who's dead in the general store? Somebody's got to be brave, Sinuous. I will bear that cross. Yeah, I'm missing something.
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
So maybe I draw the line at 3 wolves. Like, how is this? How do we turn this on? Unless the power line itself is warped. You know?
Staring intently at the controls won't be enough to make that lift budge. The poor thing was out of power.
Out of power. Right, well, I guess I need to sit at the fire for a little bit and warm up. Get warm here. Hey, maybe. Oh, here's more. Oh, here's more. Here's more tracks. I'm just gonna follow these tracks. The wood lost. Oh, what is this? We got that fire going. Alright, I guess we got some booze now. That's fun. I might have to. I have no idea where these wolves are, but they're gonna have to keep me warm. The beast. What? Oh. Oh, Jesus. Ah! They're still chasing me! Ah! Okay, do I have to, like... I don't want to shoot you! No! No! Okay, maybe I shouldn't have tracked down the wolves. I think I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die out here. Oh my god, how do I get out of here? Oh my god. Oh god, I'm wounded. I'm wounded. Okay. They're leaving me alone. Okay. Okay, I need to get this, I need to get...
Carl was going under. His mouth tasted of death.
Okay. Well, not anymore. I fixed you, Carl.
Someone had been playing with a crossbow here.
Okay.
A very dangerous game.
Exactly,
A bolt
Chip.
could
I'm
hit someone's
dying
tire
here.
or their eye. It could even kill someone if the aim was right.
I'm dying here.
Without a single window to brighten things up, the inside of the cabin was almost pitch black. Beware of close encounters of knee and furniture.
Okay. I need a log, I guess. Oh, wait, that's a fiery, flaming. Oh my god, where is a wood pile? Stop it! Stop! Is there not a wood pile out here? No! I put the log away too in the truck. I don't see nothing. Ugh. Okay, well, I definitely need that.
Solitaire. A card game only hermits can truly enjoy.
Well, I got
Carl
more
felt depressed at
cigarettes.
the
I mean,
thought of
thank
playing
goodness. Right, thank goodness. Oh, Okay. Okay, goody. Suitcase with clean clothes. Nothing was in there.
Everything was
This
set up
toothbrush is
for a
still wet.
well-deserved snack.
Oh, shit.
It seemed like the place hadn't been empty for long, but without knowing exactly why, Carl had the feeling no one was coming back anytime soon.
Oh, wow. Okay, so they just left. Okay. We probably ran to get away from this arrow. Well, obviously there's tire tracks. Let's follow them. See where it takes us. I don't really see any other buildings. And there's another road. Okay, here's another house. Okay. Or is it the same house? Swear to God, if this is the same house. No, there's no way. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Ooh, go, go.
This cabin doesn't look like a bunkhouse, especially with the missing stove and chimney. Carl was intrigued at the secrets possibly hidden here.
Okay. Okay, but I can't get in there, so... I'm just gonna rename this game from Kona to Walking in Cold Woods. That's what we've been doing. Oh, here's another tent. Is this where I was?
A steak alone cannot subdue a starving stomach. An appetite comes with eating.
Okay, so
The
we've got
crossbow
another...
bolts had the same origin. Carl was sure of it. Who was it? And more importantly, what was being hunted like this?
The beast. Carl, you know, Carl. You know what's being hunted like this. Ooh, a horseshoe. Okay. Oh, we got more steak. Good. That'll help replenish the state we just had to get rid of. We're back in the woodlots. Like, what?
More materials were needed to stir up the flames.
Okay, I need a log. Oh, I guess I don't have a log. That's fine. I'm pretty sure the beast is just a bear. It's probably just a bear. Not anything crazy. Not a crazy bear. Just a bear. Okay. These are definitely wolf tracks, for sure. What's up, Gamma Bomb? We're playing Kona today. I really have no idea where I'm at. I've just been wandering in the woods. Aimlessly. At cast can, okay. Painkillers, that'll come in handy. Got another steak. All right, we're at landslide. Ooh.
There was only void where the road should be. Carl hated dead ends. He felt trapped. It was as if the road had drowned in the lake. He would have to find help by another road. The track was fresh. That meant the car sunk down just a little while ago. Now where the hell could the passengers possibly have gone?
Okay. A lone boot.
Carl was becoming increasingly convinced that this was not normal hunting. The game that was being tracked was fearsome, so much so that the hunter didn't dare approach it. What could it be?
I guess there's... Oh, wow, okay. A ranger manual.
Someone must have dropped this in a hurry, but whoever did was heading into the woods. Carl's tracking instincts were quickly kicking in.
Okay. We gotta help this woman or man. Oh.
Carl knew why he was suddenly shivering. He was going back to the realm of visions. Carl had no issue recognizing the spirit-like figures, but he couldn't figure out what they wanted from him. The phantom, freed of reality's shackles, vanished in the forest. Earlier, Carl had witnessed a tragedy that befell it.
There's gotta be something on here. I mean, I guess going back to the car, maybe it's gonna...
Carl sensed that the cold was beating a retreat, as if he was moving away from some kind of center of gravity.
Okay. Okay, so if I get close to this ice wall in any kind of way, it's gonna send me back.
Numbness was giving way to awareness. The vision was wavering.
Okay. Look, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Then again, I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed to do anything. Maybe that's all I'm supposed to
The further
see.
Carl moved away from the ice block, the more his senses came back to him.
Alright, so something's up with the ice wall. Is this a map? Oh. It's like a cat-a-raff, a little giraffe. It looks like a cat. We're back in the woodlots. I think this is where we were earlier and I couldn't light it. Just keep tracking them. Keep tracking these wolves. Yeah, we got there. For sure. Back into the woodlot. back to this cabin from earlier. Or wait, maybe it's not the same. Oh, it's not. Okay.
It was a typical shack, just like the ones you hear about in Quebecois legends. Local lumberjacks used it to rest and twice a day eat up their pea soup.
Huh.
The leftover food, the clothes, the general warmth of the place, no evidence of escape. Carl was sure of it. People were here not long ago, and they expected to come back.
Okay. Now we have an axe.
Not too shabby. Carl
Now
felt he
we
needed to
have an
protect
axe.
himself.
Let's go. Okay. All right. So here's okay. Oh, here's another little giraffe thing. Okay. Oh, I think here's a house up here. I see a mailbox. I see something. Oh, like this is a house. Blaze house. Okay.
A wintry atmosphere surrounded the house. The soundlessness of the area suggested it was empty.
Doesn't look empty, does it? Lights are on. Oh,
When finding a boot, one wonders what became of the foot. The key, which seemed to be meant for a padlock, bore an inscription reading Pute et Fils. A company name. Better keep an eye open. Businesses weren't exactly numerous around these parts.
alright, I have a magnet now.
The coals were still warm. Someone must have been stirring them up. Money in a jar. What a shame. Carl would have loved cookies. pay stub for some undoubtedly harsh lumberjack work.
Interesting.
Alexandre Blais felled trees and chopped woods for Cloutier et Fils.
Those were a lot of words. Didn't understand.
The spirograph amused Carl. It was a nice modern toy, aside from being repetitive by nature and completely useless. Still, it found its way into many Quebecois homes.
Alright, this furniture has been moved several times. This music's making me nervous. An unsolvable accident. Over the last few days, a lack of resources forced the death investigation of Pierre Blas to come to a halt. The autopsy of the body, conducted over the last few weeks, didn't reveal any clue that could have helped the investigators, who refused to comment on what would happen next. This new development is happening in the context of the hypotheses of an accident, which is still, in spite of skepticism expressed by the local population, the ongoing official cause of death provided by the authorities. The incident is said to have occurred in the forest surrounding Lake Atapamapik. Pierre Blaise was found lifeless 2 weeks ago, near a footpath leading to the soon-to-be restarted copper mine. Blaise, an engineer by training who was working on behalf of the consortium headed by William Hamilton, was reportedly in charge of the development plans surrounding the reopening of the mine. At first, police had disclosed that the body had been desecrated. Today, the official version is that it was partly devoured by beasts, hence the original assumption that a crime had been committed. Dun dun. What's up, T1? How's it going? I guess, oh, wait, hold on. Oh, let's take another steak. Beer bottle. Okay, let's go upstairs. Huh. Ooh. It is cold up here. Like, I can see my breath.
A window left open in that weather? Perhaps something had to be watched.
Oh.
A window left open in that weather?
Okay.
Perhaps something had to be watched.
Interesting.
The sheets were in such a way that indicated a rude awakening, followed by a hurried escape. What had happened here?
I fear the worst for Alexandre. He hardly gets any sleep. I thought it was the work, but it seems to be far worse than that. From dusk till dawn, he stares into the void. He barely speaks to me. His son asked him to play the ball, and he didn't say a word. And that way, he has to glance at the window. Last night, I heard him mumble in his sleep, "He's coming." He murmured. Murmured. I don't know why, but these words left a deep impression on me. He woke up shortly after, covered in the sweat. He couldn't remember his dream, obviously. He didn't go back to sleep after that, chain smoking the night away over that window. He told me to pack my things this morning. I wonder why. Does he himself know? We're waiting, but for what? I think I feel dread. This man is scaring his wife. Only the tormented mind smoke in bed. What? Le Monstre. Alright, so it's a man monster. It's like a slender man. Did y'all see that? Something was in here. Something was in here. Okay, let's just get more cigarettes.
Money in a jar. What a shame. Carl would have loved cookies.
Okay. Nothing to see here. Okay, my inventory's full. I can't carry anymore. What is this?
A key. What could it be for? The garden shed? Carl couldn't reach it with his arm alone, but he had more than a few tricks up his sleeve to pick it up.
Chainsaw doesn't work. I wonder why. Okay, let's get some flares for sure. No! Well, shoot. Well, I know where there's a hammer, I guess. Alright. So I guess I gotta go back down this dude's driveway. And just keep going. I get it, my inventory's full. I get it. don't even know if I'm supposed to be running around like this. There's something up here. I see something up ahead. What is this? Oh, that's that car. Okay, shoot. We just left this. Okay. Well, I can't go down there. There's really not a way. Oh.
It would appear that Manastan's electricity supply was quite literally hanging by a thread. If that post was to come crashing down, the town would be plunged into darkness.
So I guess they hit that pole. Alright, well I guess I'm just gonna follow this road then. The house I was just at. Let's go over here.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Okay, we need like a campsite with a something. Okay, here's a place. But this might have been, yeah, that was that home. Or is that a different house? Let's go in here and warm up a second. How do we get to Western? You know? I don't even know how I'm supposed to remember where all these things are in this place. Back in the woodlots. See, okay, so there's a, okay. Here's a fire. So we've been here. Just remember that we went down there. So let's go straight up here now. Okay, we're back at the ice wall. This map's not as big. I can't run for very long distances.
Welcome to Alibaba's Cave, Lumberjack Edition. Surely Carl would find something worth his time in here.
So we can't carry to Paul and Jean-Pierre. Don't forget to return the key for the cabin if you have to use it. Oh, okay, that's that one cabin. Okay. Alright. We just gotta figure, I've gotta remember where that cabin was. Keep traveling on this road, see where it takes us. I think this is the cabin that we can unlock, maybe? No? This was that first one. Gotta be over here. I love how it just tells me my inventory's full. My inventory's full. Okay, here's another little house over here. That's where I was. Dang it. At least hit the property lines. Oh, that's the place I was just at. Ah. Just gonna keep walking.
Just gonna keep walking.
Oh man, this is hurting my thumb. I'm having to like... Okay, here's some more logs. Maybe this is it. No, that's that one. Alright, that's fine. I'm just gonna go back to the general store if I can.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Let's go in here. Let's get warmed up. How I'm going to get back to the general store. But I think that's a good spot to...
Carl, ever diligent in his work, always carried his log on him, in which he scribbled down thoughts and leads alike during the course of his investigations.
I think that's good for today. This is a good game. I'm really liking it. Need to figure out how to... Oh, there's options. Main menu. Sure. Woo! So that concludes today's Kona stream. Definitely let me know if this is something you want me to keep playing. I'm gonna try to at least beat it. So it'll be multiple parts for sure. My thumb is hurt. You have to run so much in this game, it's hurting my thumb. But yeah, thank you guys. I hope y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all in Discord tonight for watch party. And love you guys. Bye.